Alright, everybody, I'm back. We got some... Whoa. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Let's get to it. That's a big dude. That's a big dude. I'm assuming I can't step on that.
Ow! Break! Now! Yes! Break! Draw the enemy's attention. Yeah! Sword bash! Our motions are in tune, Rex! I like your attitude. What would you like me to do? No! Draw the enemy. Armor veil! Why not? In I go! Rush down! Just give me the order! Element is now wind. Will o' the wisp!
Let's wait. Let's keep it up.
I like your attitude. Eagle and smash!
Now would be a good time to heal.
Yeah! Zenobia!
Entertain me. In I go.
Well, that was freaking rude. Now you get to die. Man.
Gotcha!
Just give me the heads up.
Yeah!
Wait, what the heck are you? You're huge.
What would you like me to do?
Here we go! Armor veil! It won't be that easy. Watch out! I feel the same
Really getting into it.
Water!
Stop evading.
Yeah! Grand smash!
That was the wrong thing.
Won't be that easy. You match straight punch! Yeah! Break! Healing halo! Yeah! Zenobia! New enemy in the mix! Now!
Wait, another new one?
Gotcha!
What the frick? Stop calling people jerks.
My dead body! Hit it now! Eagle Eye!
Ascension blade. This is why.
Let's give him the full treatment! Gotcha! I am come! Power swipe!
So hungry. Time to gobble up. The party is really getting started now.
Down uppercut! Yes! Ha! Dragon
Oh, I have aggro.
Healing you.
Why not?
Bridget,
To arms, Lady Moran! The enemy's element is now water! Much obliged! Healing halo! Match straight punch! Draw the enemy's attention! Yeah! Much obliged! Ha! Yeah! Blow up down! Go for it! My dead body! Why not? Let me handle this! I am come! Don't mind if I do. Dragon! Sword bash! We can do this all day!
We can do this all day. Is there anything hiding over somewhere? Doesn't look like it.
If they seek a fight, they
What?
will get one.
What do you want? Jeez.
Ow! Break! Sword bash!
Our emotions are in tune, right?
Draw the enemy like your attitude. Well! Anchor shot! Let us make use of this. Let's give him the full treatment. My dead body.
Just give me the wheel.
Just
Our
let me know
emotions
what
are
you
in
need
tune,
assist. No
right?
effect. My thoughts exact. Zenobia!
Are you done playing around here? Surprise myself?
Nah, I can keep going. Lightning swallow! Ha!
Yourself.
I like your attitude. Yes.
On you go.
Nim! Aquawave! To arms, Lady Orca! Gotcha! I'll broil you alive! Thirsty! Ha!
That's the way.
Yes! Ha!
Come on.
Match straight punch!
Oh, God. Bring them to us. We'll take care of them. Just give me that. Ice man.
What will be that? This revenge is now!
Surprise myself.
Ha! Ha! Grand smash!
Not a motor I can't contribute. I gotta do this.
Time for the takedown.
Yes.
That's the way. Let's keep it up.
My thoughts exactly. Fire up.
You can do it, Rex.
Jaguar. Dragon Main shot.
Now there's chance to get some healing down.
Rolling smash.
It's okay.
Thanks for that.
Now,
The
let's show
enemy's
them what
element
we're
is
really
now
made.
water. Anchor shot. Ha!
Now there's chance to get some healing down.
Drink. Ha! Cut that out. Nim. Get me the
Dangerous.
Sure. Nah, I can keep going. Straight push.
Nothing more to fear.
Yeah. Ram smack.
There we go.
Yeah.
Time to get up, tasty.
Why not? Indeed. Ha! Break! With ya! Ha! Lightning slow down!
Hey, look what I found.
Congratulations.
Almost there.
Almost.
Ah! We can't get closer.
Allow me.
Fam!
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust me.
No. It's gonna be so rainy and windy.
Now, let's move.
Yeah!
It's supposed to rain hard tonight.
We just need to cut that. Huh?
It's gonna be wet.
An independent
Do you have any
defense
shoes?
mechanism. Ardanian technology.
Are you gonna wear them?
Apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Rich later, fight now.
Probably. I mean, they don't take that long to get used to, but they will take the used to.
If only I was 500 years younger.
Now!
Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Losing flank. Our emotions are in tune,
Much
Rex.
appreciated. My thoughts exactly.
Hey, did you practice it?
My dead body.
Focusing on my
Make
dice.
I use you.
As you
Just keep your heads up.
My dead
Oh, you
body.
are gonna win.
Let's give him the full treatment.
Draw the enemy attention.
Okay, so you win.
Let us make use of it now.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Go for it.
What's that?
Dragon Just make use of it now. Unleash your power.
Keep it up.
Sure.
Blade Power, third stage.
Oh wait, they just regened all its health. We have to kill this first then.
Really getting into it.
Didn't connect.
My thoughts exactly. It won't be that.
Let's go for
Let us
time
make
for the
use of it
takedown.
now.
Oh, you can't do that. See that? You were so unguarded.
Why not?
We're
Why not? Zenobia.
I love it. Great. Did you practice it?
Focusing on target. As you wish.
This is why I
Strong slap.
fight.
My thoughts exactly.
Chose well.
Dragon
Make haste and retreat.
Power flight.
My dead body. You have my
Don't
thanks.
give up on me. Bone tackle.
Raging whirlwind.
Let us make use of it now.
Like the volcanoes.
It'll be fine. Go for it.
Gotcha. You fought well.
Third stage.
Why not? Just give me the arc and eat it. Bone tackle.
You can do it, Rex.
I apologize.
Why Nia?
Rex,
This
pull
is
yourself
not your
together.
place to fall, Rex.
Don't worry, kid.
Nia,
It'll
keep
be
it
all right.
together.
Hit it. No,
Time for the
takedown.
I'm all right.
Healing Halo.
They don't have the strength left.
Forgive me.
To
Stand up and fight, Rex.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Sure.
Nia.
You must be more careful.
Looks like a do or die situation.
May not win this one.
Oh. We won! Yay! Rush down. I saw.
It stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you. I thought it might be.
Jin.
I knew it. So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenoran. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic. That you should speak his name with that face. Oblivious to everything. Even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right in it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
Oh man, didn't even get to attack tank.
You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra, don't tell me.
Yes. He's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sang it.
A blade.
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And
I knew he was.
no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin, what changed?
I'm talking about
What
the
if I
game.
told you? It was your fault.
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still.
Oh. So that's it.
That core crystal.
That color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
Put away your sword. My ability is to restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead and try.
Wow.
Okay, time to take you down.
Now! I can take care of myself.
Ultra slash!
Draw the enemy's
Our
attention.
illusions are in two, Rex!
I like your attitude.
Armor failed!
Shot.
Let us make
Okay,
the
here we go!
skyward slash!
Our illusions are in two, Rex!
I like your attitude. Mithra.
My dead body.
Called on me.
Why not?
My dead body.
Let us make use of it.
For sure.
I am come.
Will of the wisp. Everyone's getting sight. Sword back.
I no longer live in fear.
Yeah.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
My dead body.
Stop moving, you're messing up my DPS.
Why not?
Oh my gosh, she keeps moving just barely away. It's really annoying to build up stuff. It's almost impossible to build up stuff if I'm doing this.
My dead body.
I can feel my
Blood boiling over. Tackle. It won't be that easy.
Lame.
Armor veil. Yes.
Empty moment.
My dead body.
Ha! Ya! Ya! Match straight punch.
Skyward slash.
It won't be that easy. Much
Ultra
appreciated.
slash.
I won the moment. Follow me.
Dang it! I'm stupid and let go a chance to destroy. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, no. Why did it do that move? Did I have a level 4 going? Crap, I think I had a level 4 going on accident. That was a mistake.
Heavenly disrupt.
It won't be that easy.
Wait, that should have toppled him.
In I go.
Empty
My
moment.
dead body. You have my
Watch out.
Oh, we're supposed to dead any other.
Ultra slash.
My dead body.
Done. Swallow.
My dead body.
Ultra slash. Skyward slash. That just make you stop.
Sure.
Empty moment.
Go for it.
Watch out.
Now the chance to get some healing.
We're so
Ultra slash. Skyward slash.
Power swipe.
Heavenly disrupt.
Isn't over yet, my boy.
Ultra slash.
Thanks, Nia.
Empty moment.
I won't stop.
Hit it, no.
Skyward slash.
Diabolic Zap.
Whoa.
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
What? Fan!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Fan? No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our Creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, You pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indol control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indol decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos! Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How? We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye.
Wait!
Here we go again. 3 boss fights in a row.
Okay, time to take you down.
Now! I can take
Wait,
this myself.
Unexpected.
Armor veil!
Ah, I missed.
Make haste and retreat.
Yeah! Mithra!
You won the moment you called on me.
Yeah! Ah,
It didn't connect?
Yeah!
Don't get the... You chose well!
Eagle shot!
Well done.
Now!
Maybe we're not.
My thoughts exactly.
It didn't connect?
Rolling smash!
My dead butt. Why
Armor veil!
Ha!
Great!
Well
Just
done.
give me the heads up.
Maybe we're not.
Let us make use of it now.
Sure! For sure!
Taste the taste.
Aqua wave.
It won't be that easy.
Anchor shot!
Much appreciated.
Sure! Pyro!
I think this needs a lighter touch.
Go for it!
Now let's see what fire can do.
Blade combo. Third stage. X-Force.
Why not?
Now! You chose well!
Eagle Eye.
In I go!
Sure!
Yes! Healing halo!
Sword back! Zenobia!
This is
This is where we prove ourselves!
So if we stick with raid 6 or whatever, I'm gonna be able to do like nothing. Because I got destroyed and I was like, oh, guess we're screwed again, and then I found out we got 30%, I was like, huh, okay. Yeah.
Straight punch!
Aqua wave.
But,
Watch out.
That's the way!
Yeah!
Let's keep
Wow.
it up! You
That.
can do it, Rex! Have
Go
my
for
gun!
it.
Fire, be my sword!
Blade combo. Third stage. X-Force.
Come for bait!
Why not?
Don't get down! Jaguar chose well!
Let us make use of it now.
Yeah! Here goes! Rolling smash!
Yes! You can't do that!
Sword back!
What? Jaguar slash!
Make haste and retreat.
Yeah! Zenobia!
Would be a good time to heal.
Hit it! No!
Adamantine! Hastily deflected!
Rigid.
To arms, lady! Fighting!
Let us us make use of it
This is
now.
unexpected.
Blaze!
Draw the enemy's attention.
Sure. Healing Halo. Yes.
Higher.
Warrior.
Don't so fast, I even surprised myself. Hey, did you crack
Power's white.
Really getting started
I
now.
missed. Nim.
Let
now
us
their
make
chance
use
to
of it
get
now.
some healing done.
Break.
Come on! Use up!
Hit it. No.
Time for the takedown!
Jaguar
There we go!
Let's
Let's keep it up!
get them
Right
ready
in your
now.
attitude.
Healing Halo. Dragon.
Come on.
This is unexpected.
Jaguar Slash.
Let us make use of it now.
Jeez, I can't finish it.
Lightning Swallow. Healing Halo.
We need to get back
I
in
hope she can because I keep getting knocked out.
Jaguar Slash. What?
No one
Now we
angry.
get some healing done.
Dragon Vein Shot.
Grand smash.
Hey, you
Don't give them a moment.
None can withstand my flame.
Blaze.
Rex, you need a rolling smash. It's getting tough. Well done.
Healing Halo.
Out of juice.
Rest a while.
No!
We're gonna
Whoa.
need to stay with me,
Don't
right
so
on our
fast,
side.
I even surprised
Okay.
myself.
Today.
Stand up and
Dragon
fight,
Vein
Rex.
Shot.
Thanks, Nia.
Let us make use of it now.
Jaguar
Is it
Slash.
tasty?
Anchor shot.
Lightning Swallow.
In the...
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah.
What would you have
No
me do?
attack.
Just give me the heads up.
Rolling smash.
Don't get them
Arms
arms
laid
laid
high.
high.
This won't do. It'll be fine. We can turn it around. Sword bash.
Eagle Eye.
Anchor shot.
Well didn't connect.
Nim.
My dead
Hit it. Right.
Sure. Nice and quick.
Sure.
Eagle out.
Why not?
Lightning Swallow.
That's the way. Let's
Barrel
keep it up.
uppercut. Yeah. Wow.
Healing Halo. Just give me the order.
Hey, did you practice it? And for the finishing touch.
Blade combo. Third stage.
I missed.
Now they're chance to get some healing. Let's take
Gotcha.
That's the way.
Zenobia.
Let's keep it up.
Rest. Save yourself.
Dragon Vein
You
Shot.
worry too much.
Let us make
There,
use
did
of
you
it now.
practice it? It's tasty.
Power swipe.
Healing Halo. Bridget. To arms, Lady Morag.
Pyro.
Leave it to me.
Blaze.
Sink it up, everyone. Stop. Me first.
What the heck is
Flame.
that? That a thing?
It's up to you, Morag.
Very well.
Don't remember that at all.
Nia, take them down. On you. Here I can. Ready.
Raging Tiger.
Let's keep it up.
Super.
Nim.
Let me take care of it.
Super.
It's up to you, Morag.
Very well.
Will of the Wisp.
Element begin.
Nia, take them down. Take him out. Here I can.
Aquaway.
Ready.
Astounding.
Let's keep it up.
Astounding.
Hit it. No.
Kid, Sonny, let's give it to them.
Oops.
It's up to you, Morag.
Very
I'm gonna
well.
do it properly. So hungry. Time to gobble them up.
Yeah. I've seen it stronger than
I'm still
before.
getting stronger.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan, nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been.
What is she gonna do?
Jin, what happened
Hmm.
to make you like this?
What is that? Dad! Orion Army!
Hmm.
So many of them! What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so?
They think more Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Araya.
Right.
Wait!
Snap, chapter 5. How many chapters there are? Don't say it. This happened. Like, I'm coming up on hour like 45 or something. Wait. Time played 30. Okay, coming up on hour. I'm on 32 hours. For a completionist? Let's see. Preferred. Let's see.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took
Main
was
story is 65 hours, main plus extra 107. Completion is
worth? I
251.
stole it from the castle. 3 years.
Main story is
it took
65,
me to get it.
so halfway through.
And now
No.
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
silence! Stay out of it! If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
It seems like sending Alcos was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
And attention to a cutscene.
Is
Watch.
that part of your dream too?
I get quiet when you say cutscene.
What are we in the end? This hunger I feel.
One
this
time I
thirst,
trolled you.
Is it really
Oh, no.
my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
Before I forget, because sometimes Slobs has been weird. Boys and girls. And pop up. Thank you for following Mystic Valley stream. Look at the last boys or girls. They can't hear you, Vinny. They can't hear you. You don't think, yeah. And thank you for following a victim of gaming. Look at the last boys or girls. Hopefully you watch a replay or something so you get to see that. It didn't pop up at all when you guys did it. I'm sorry about that. I'm pretty sure it did. I kind of missed that section. But
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor or Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, Architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
yeah.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
I didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep well at all. The game asked me if I slept well. I've had a constant sinus headache for the past like 3 or 4 days.
Hey, us
Pressure
again.
change, yeah.
I hope you will be the bearer
Sorry
of good
we're late.
news. I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Bring on the next one.
Put your mind at ease.
I remember.
I just keep on.
This should be a big.
From strength to
It's just casual.
I'll serve you well.
I can keep getting better.
Just you wait. I'll show you something awesome.
Oops.
I'll do it.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, I'm great at support. I won't let you down.
I'll finish the job properly.
No idea. The game is so much different than Star Wars.
Got it. From today, we're the bravest of the brave. Follow me, everyone.
Just show me the way.
Up on letter. Spike defense, if max, dark defense upwards, heal.
Count me in. Watch your mouth.
Watch your
Understood. Job.
I'm calling these guys the Alba Trojans. Cool or what?
I'm calling this guy the Alba Trojans.
Stay tuned for Finch's stunning performance.
Best of luck to you.
The disappointing news. Aww. That means Wally. Or Wally, holy crap. Wait, Wally doesn't have ears. Eva does. Okay. Oh my god. It's freaking Baymax. I guess I could have gone for the Asian chick. Can't remember. Yeah.
Wow! My...
I can't wait to...
Oh, Coco, really? It makes me think that Disneyland is just a better... Well, I don't get it, because they say like it takes an entire week or even 2 weeks to do everything. So is it all rides there? Yeah, you called Captain Phasma sexy, but she didn't take her helmet off. I was like, what? She's just in her armor. What's, like, that's Phasma. That's no different.
Is it night time already?
Please consider taking a rest.
I'm the driver of the Aegis. I should be able to go inside. Okay, so I'm waiting for Lindsay to bring
My
me
deepest thanks to
Kingdom
you
Hearts,
for agreeing to this
then I will
ceasefire.
probably
Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the
play
Assyrian treaty of
Spider-Man?
350 years ago, the Praetorium was to
Talk
refrain
about
from
it with
intervention
Brandon
in
and
times
Cameron
of
and
war.
the thing.
And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal?
Yeah, I know.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that
Yeah,
ourselves.
I'm waiting on Kingdom Hearts. That
Even
seems
so.
like the next best one. to
That isn't
stream.
our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage
I want
to
to
be
rent
set.
it from Vinny Buster.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
But I'm getting Soul Calibur
Oh, he's
6
serious.
and Mario Tennis Aces.
He always is.
That you could borrow.
He will annihilate mankind.
I didn't think you
and
bought it.
then he will kill
You
the
haven't played it yet. We can fight each other then.
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter.
Devil May Cry 6?
Emperor Nile, I open the floor to
Yeah,
you.
no, 5.
Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still
Devil May
conducting
Cry
investigations
5.
into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be? What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozikairis, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
Mm-hmm. It's true, I forgot to go behind. Let's see if we'll get caught back up.
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
"6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a
Yeah,
long
the
time now.
5-star,
We've
7
just
stars
got to
now.
trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Ugh.
I have no idea, but
I've
I
noticed
just got them
something about
naturally.
Malos.
Even trying to get them.
He's an Aegis.
So
But
for
you
the
wouldn't know it
engineer,
from
you
how
have to
he's
buy
fighting.
him.
I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
The horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver
Only
is...
Dacha is, I think.
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction. I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes.
What is it?
But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
He's got the wrong look himself, the wrong puppy. Is he tanky at all? He's just got a ton of strength. It's stats. Let's see. He can take. He doesn't have any aggro monsters though. Did he? Yeah, no aggro boosters. What is she? He's an attacker. So he's not necessarily a tank. Still gonna use him, see what happens.
Bravest of the brave, back in the
That
house.
was fast.
All friends returned safely!
Well, we'll take on all.
I will show you later.
This will be good for support.
Aim higher! With attacks like these, no one will be able...
Ooh, Etheria.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Aw. Not enough.
Yes. Of course.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Oh my gosh.
At your command. Yes, of course.
I'll do it.
Crap. Oh, so nobody's enemy. That makes sense.
Yes.
Don't
I'll
worry,
do it.
I'm great at support.
Got it.
Yes, sir!
We will be the Gungnir Wardens. Don't worry. We will be back.
Just remember to have fun.
Up.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you'd be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh. It's weird.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
Now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Something's under his big hat. Oh, that's a wall. My bad. That's far away. So, okay, here we go.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with a crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Fetter, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there.
Yeah, just a weird hiccup.
Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
Now for another long run. You're a liar. Wait, this will actually be a worthwhile.
We're here!
Let's get going!
We are running the wrong way.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, dear. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Objet. Orag. Oh my gosh, why am I so tired?
And we're you.
Let us go.
What did I do wrong?
We're here!
Let's get going!
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
We already had it.
A summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know?
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
Oh, what?
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit,
it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Another scheme.
Alba Trojan's here! Don't let him in! Wait, no, do!
I hope things went well.
Alright, they're here. Oh, they're all over the place, man. I am tired. Yeah, sorry for hearing me coming early tonight. Hope you all enjoyed it, though. If you did, please hit that follow or subscribe button. It's more Saturday. Might be able to fit some more in. I know I haven't really streamed as much lately. My new job. Yeah. So I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. So you, and I'll catch you next time.